Oakleys proud to support the broadcaster off the bar and proud to support Dunedin Junior Football.
Welcome to Oakleys Off the Bar for 2018. As always, I am your host, Hamish Phillip, and alongside me this season is the 5 feet of fury, the ginger with a bit of soul. It's Joe. Welcome to the show.
It's great to be here. I'm excited to get some voice on that microphone.
All right, so let's not beat around the bush. Let's go meet the teams.
Hi, I'm Nico and I play the midfield.
Hi, I'm Jack. I play striker.
Hi, I'm Alex. I play left wing.
Hi, I'm Joe. I play centre defence.
Hi, I'm Sean and I play left back. Hi, I'm Jake. I play right wing.
Hi, I'm Alex and I play centre mid.
Hi, I'm John and I play right defence.
Hi, I'm Jack and I play midfield.
Hi, I'm Sam. I play defence. Hi, I'm Tessa. I play centre defence. I'm Oscar and I play midfield.
And I'm Levi. I play goal. More attractive than us, sir.
Hi, I'm Ronan, I play central midfield.
Hi, I'm Logan, I play central midfield.
Hi, I'm Josh. I play left back.
Hi, I'm Nixon and I play right mid.
Hi, I'm Connor, I play striker.
Hi, I'm Mitch and I play centre back. Hi, I'm Ian and I play centre back.
Hi, I'm Jacob and I play right back.
Hi, I'm Harris and I play goalie.
Oakleys is a name that's become synonymous with bathroom excellence. For over 140 years, the team at Oakleys has provided the highest quality bathroom products, plumbing supplies, intelligent advice, and smart service. This commitment continues with Oakleys' new era in showroom innovation, with new products such as the Orajet, the most advanced and invigorating shower experience ever. Come in and visit the team at 46 Timaru Street. Call us on 466-3600 or visit us online.
From rare to the recent, visit the legendary Hard to Find for your quality second-hand books. With the largest stock in New Zealand and a friendly book-loving atmosphere. For good prices, buying or selling, come visit 20 Dowling Street.
Oakleys proud to support the broadcaster off the bar and proud to support Dunedin Junior Football.
And we're about to kick off here at Decal Park as we watch Dunedin Tech take on Kevy. And we're underway. Now, Dunedin Tech have taken the field with just the bare 9 players today, as other players have not turned up yet. What's your thoughts on that, Joe?
Well, I mean, it's surprising to say the least. It's not that early in the morning, and I would have expected to see a lot more of them out here, but nonetheless, they seem to be doing quite well with just the 9.
Look at this drive-through. Now, Kevy were apparently the underdogs coming into this match, so that will be a big advantage for them, having the additional 2 players. And an early chance here, he's onside.
That's a fantastic through ball. Can we see anything come from it?
Oh, great defending. Oh, he's held on to the ball though.
He's still going.
Young Mitchell there, happy to clear it. And they keep it in.
Good pressure by Kevy, and they've kept them high up in their own half.
Yes, and the referee today, Danny Glover of the almighty Ross and Waikari Football Club. Good to see him out here.
Yep, no chance of favouritism today, Hamish.
Oh, then again, his son does play in the Dunedin Tech side, so if we see a dubious call and it involves that little fella, you know what's happening. That was an awful throw. Oh well, at least they're out here trying. Couple girls in the Kevy side here today, which is great to see. One of them being one of St Hilda's first 11 players, young Tessa.
Fantastic. See the young girls out playing amongst the boys.
Yep. And by the looks of it, she is the centre back. A big role in such a division. just getting numbers behind the ball is Tech right now. Now, as you can see, a couple beanies being worn out there, a couple thermals. As always, the temperature is low here, but the ratings are high.
Yeah, a bit better temperature than last week. Weather was a bit sad.
Yeah.
A few melancholy feelings about that, but this week it's not too bad, not too windy.
Yeah,
Should be good.
Last week it was pretty difficult to actually even get out there and be motivated to play football.
Yeah, absolutely.
But well done to everybody for just doing it, getting on with it. You know, it's a winter sport. Might feel sad during it, but hey.
Yeah, it comes with the territory in Dunedin, doesn't it? It toughens us up. Certainly Southern United don't have problems with playing in rough weather.
Here we go. Could this be an early cross on? Oh, he cuts back. Goes for the old toe poke.
Stopped it dead. He's got time to kill.
Oh, here we go. Shots on.
Well deflected.
Oh, well
Still
opened
in
up.
the box.
He's cut back across.
Well defended by Tech, getting numbers behind the ball there.
How long can they keep it up though, Joe? Like with 9 players, they are working, like, they're working twofold here. They're working for 2 players.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, the keeper happy to slow that one down a bit.
I would be too.
Now, the old classic shin pads on the outside of the socks over there. Haven't seen that in a number of years.
What's going on with this? This seems to be coming back. Is it a fad that I don't know
I
about?
would hope it's not a...
I've seen it time and time again in these junior games now. I don't understand what's happening.
Are the socks too small? Do we need to put an investigation to Football South about socks being too small?
Tight around the calves.
Oh, look at that
too
for a ball.
long in the feet.
Oh, surely.
Oh, he's through.
Keeper.
Oh, well saved. Well saved.
That reminds me of Morgan Stevenson saves. We're happy to come out, you know, big hand to it, eh?
Yep. Attack the ball. Don't give the attackers time to set themselves up.
Happy to play inside, a bit of dancing there. Test it.
Well
in on
met.
him.
Oh, great wide ball now. They've got space.
Trying to play it through.
Going for it the second time.
Good to see the young fellas and ladies using their head.
Yeah.
At this age, it's the sort of age where they start to go, oh, I don't really want to hit this.
No, yeah. I certainly didn't. I guess having glasses really puts you off. There's nothing worse than broken glasses halfway through a game.
Try to explain to the old set, hey, you know, football broke my glasses again.
Again, yeah. I think I went about
Were you through ball here?
7.
Oh, jeez. But thankfully, football was the winner on the day for that one, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely. And now I've got contacts.
That's how
that's
he's
a good ball.
Connor turns him.
He's
Finds the
through.
gap. Surely.
1-on-1.
It's a goal.
Fantastic work there by the young player up front for Tech.
Young Connor there, the first goal for the Oakleys off the bar season of 2018. Goes to Dunedin Tech with only 9 players.
It's fantastic work there by the Tech. It's a little bit sparse in the middle, but they still managed to get it up front pretty quickly.
Now the 2 coaches here today are both Cavi players. For Cavi, the coach is young Johnny. Now he had a couple of appearances for the first team and trains in with the Fletcher Cup side, and a young fella, and it's great to see him out here coaching another young group. And then the Tech coach is Jude Fitzpatrick, former Southern United star, and just hasn't been playing for the Cavi first team lately due to injuries. Been playing 3rd division, but he's out here coaching a Tech side. So big Cavi feel to this.
There's a bit of sharing going on around the clubs. That's all right.
And it's great to see. That is just there to help the young ones. And
yep. All in the name of development, isn't it?
Yes. All throughout last year, Cavi welcomed me into their ranks with the first team, and I was able to learn to become a better coach. So, welcoming a Roslyn man. The one rule was I wasn't allowed to wear any Roslyn gear to training.
Fair enough too.
Yeah. Is it? Oh, Connor's getting on again.
He's quick up there.
Yes.
He spots the ball. He's after it.
A feisty striker. Who does that remind me of, Joe?
Taylor Baldwin.
Oh, referee!
Oh, was it a dive?
Oh, Daddy said he gets a 9 for it. A 9. Not the perfect dive. Oh, Jude with the touch.
What a touch on the far side.
There's the reason he played for Southern United. He was actually the poster boy for all the ads and stuff just 2 years ago. Was Jude. He was quite embarrassed by it, I believe. Very humble man.
I was a little bit surprised to see the Tech coach in a Caversham hoodie. Didn't really understand what was going on there.
Don't adjust your TV sets, people.
Yeah.
This is happening.
Oh, the switch is on? Not quite.
Goes for a long range shot to no avail. He needs more sugar on the Weetabix there.
Yeah. A couple more sultanas.
More salt.
I
Jesus.
love a sultana on a Weetabix.
Oh.
Fantastic.
Always knew you were strange, Joe.
Oh, come on.
And of course, I'd like to thank our amazing sponsors for making this show happen. We couldn't do this without you guys. Of course, we've got Oakleys Bathroom and Plumbing, and the legendary Hard to Find but totally with their efforts second-hand bookshop on 20 Dowling Street. So without you guys, we wouldn't be out here on a Saturday morning bringing you the best football Dunedin has to offer as we watch Dunedin Tech take on Cavi, the future of Football South.
Yeah, could we be looking at a few future Prem players for both of these clubs now?
No doubt at all.
Just possessed there.
Years prior, we've seen some players actually take the step up, and we've actually covered a couple. Oh, that's not offside there, Danny. Danny, where's the linesman? Tessa's tracking back.
Away though.
Oh, keeper! Brilliant work.
Timed that perfectly, the keeper.
Now, the unsung hero there is actually the centre back, Tessa. She tracked the whole way back, never gave up, and went and covered the goal. The keeper did well to come out. Very brave for a young man. So good on them. Should have been 2-0 though.
With a failed offside call, I can't necessarily justify that statement.
No. You know, referee. Oh, big shirt pull there. Yes.
Yep.
Now, that was his son.
Good call.
That was his son, but I believe that was a fair call. No dubious there.
Yep. It always looks a bit unfortunate when you see such a tall boy go up against, a bit of an underdog. But I know all too well about that.
Now, you're 5 feet of fury now.
5 foot, just under 5 feet of fury.
Just under 5 feet of fury. How do you find coming up against the taller ladies of the divisions that you've played in the years before?
I mean, obviously it has its range of challenges, just even stemming from length of stride. I can't keep up just as well as they can, even as a jog, but in terms of strength and things like that, it almost gives you free rein to really go hard. I've got to chuck my whole body weight around.
You have no other option.
Otherwess I go flying.
Yes,
so.
And we've seen that a few times, Joe.
Oh yeah, it still happens. Sometimes I meet an impassable object, so
irresistible force.
You just gotta go in with the attitude that this might not work, but I've got to try anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, well stopped there. Very acrobatic.
Well done, Tess. Now,
got the option wide.
Now, Tessa, the one at the back. Wait a minute, we'll get back to that story in just a minute.
He's
cut through one-on-one. Keeper! Love it.
There. Straight back to a cabbie player. They got numbers in the middle.
Whips it in. Just not on target.
Well collected there.
The Tessa's old man, Putty, as he's known, former Caversham Prem's goalkeeper. Absolute die-hard Kevy man. Real good lad. He's out here watching today with his dog, just sitting down a bit from us. And good to see the family traits are going in. They're brave players.
Taking on a spectating role today.
Yeah. No doubt he'll take the field later today in some way. Now, Caversham, one of the more well-known clubs in Dunedin for their men's premier team. Since the turn of the millennium, they have actually only lost 19 games in the Premier League.
That's such an astounding record too,
so
isn't it?
This is the 19th season of it, so they're averaging, at the moment, 1 loss a season. And people wonder why they're so dominant. Their trainings, their mentality, it's awesome to see. And they're doing a real development year this year, a whole lot of new young ones. But one of their biggest rivals throughout the years has been Dunedin Tech. They have produced some of the all-time great teams. In 1999, winning the Chatham Cup, the last local team to actually win the cup. And I believe they've won it 2 times.
Fantastic
The
history
league,
Tech, isn't there?
the league as well. So when we say this is the future of Football South, we truly mean it out here.
Yep.
And it's an absolute privilege to bring you this on the #1 football show that the South Island produces. Oh, great muscle again. Can he deliver? Oh, it's a
Put it
short
on the
one.
floor. Time
Takes
to
a
kill on the
touch.
far side.
Puts it on the left.
Good
oh,
shot,
covering the goal
unlucky.
as well. Where was the follow-up?
Well defended there by Tech.
Cuts back in. The danger is still there. Puts it in the mixer. Left foot
Left
shot.
foot shot.
It's
Just over the bar.
Over the bar. The cheap rip-off show of our show.
The terrible version from Southland or something.
Yeah. Oh, no. 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 Because we love Southland.
We do love Southland.
We do love Southland.
They're just colder. And
Probably
it's,
one of our biggest viewers is
London.
Southland.
Clearly, I'm new to this. Hi, I'm Jo, by the way. And I'm the newest commentator to
The
bench.
newest, the youngest.
And the worst so far.
Oh, trust
I'll
me,
make
we've
up
had
for
some amazing guest hosts over the years. You know, some have been great, some have been Mark Curry.
Not to name names.
Not to name
But
anybody.
Mark Curry was here.
Love you, Mark. You're my 7th favourite referee.
Sun's come out now. See if that plays into
Yeah.
anything.
Maybe a bit of, like for the keepers especially, you know, that ball puts up in the air, bit of sun in the eyes. I don't see either of them with a hat.
No, he's just striker's favourite advantage is the sun.
But nothing worse when a ball gets put through to you as a striker and you're looking to where it is and suddenly it's gone past you.
Yeah, well, yeah. Then you're playing catch up, and unless you're not faster, can be straight on.
There's a reason
on
this
goal.
lad's the captain. Look at him go. He might be playing for the Prems later.
He's got a stride length, twice the length of mine.
Someone looks for a ping.
What a
The left
shot.
foot. Do you know what I'm loving right now? Most of the shots have come off the left foot here today.
I know.
Like,
They're not shy on it, are
no.
they?
That's awesome coaching by young Johnny over there.
Well met there by Tessa.
Puts
He's
it
gonna
up
go
into the
wide now.
heavens. Oh, great
Oh,
touch round. I
fantastic
love the
touch.
confidence.
He's travelling with it too.
Shows a bit of soul.
Still helping, that's fantastic.
Just trying to look as overlap as a fullback. That's awesome to see.
Do you think that's risky with 9 players?
It is a bit risky with 9 players, I must say so.
Doing well there.
Look at this.
She is not mucking around.
Yeah, hey.
It's fantastic work there.
Now, as you can see, Tech have a new symbol. Wait a minute, I'll get back to that story in just a second. Oh, offside, yep.
Offside.
Yep, I thought that was a fair call. Danny in a good position to see that one. Yeah, Dunedin Tech with a new symbol. The lion, the big old lion on the badge now.
Gone are the days of the old classic football.
No, yeah, and it's... I do quite like it actually. It's a
Yeah, I
good
think I'd prefer it.
Yeah, they could maybe have a mascot now. Maybe bring a lion to a
Yep,
game.
True.
So, and they're actually coming up on a big celebration in the coming years. So it's good that they'll have a nice new symbol instead of, as you say, the classic football.
Yep.
A lot of clubs are actually going away from the classic football
Yeah.
symbol, aren't they?
Still a couple of teams around with them. Caversham obviously being
Yep.
one. Green Island's got one hidden away in their crest
Yep.
somewhere.
Yep. Take the ball. It's interesting because Kevy actually have another couple symbols. They went to. They've got a couple symbols under their names. One being the just the cross with CAFC on it, and they've also got the train. The train is probably the most well-known name for Kevy, because everybody's jumping aboard it because
Got to
they're
get behind
winning.
that train,
Yeah.
don't you?
The Surrey
Band
Street
ring.
Elite, as they call themselves.
Yep. Do you know the origin of the lion for Tech? Where's that come from?
Not to quote myself, or quote me, you know, I believe it was an old symbol for themselves, and it was always the sort of, as like the trainers now for Kevy, just the sort of
brought
not
it back.
official symbol.
Yep.
Yeah, but everybody just, that was what it was.
Oh, great we moved there.
Still in.
Still
It's still
in.
in. The whole ball has to go over the line.
Bit of creativity on the sideline.
Yeah. Now, Kevy have not used either of them subs yet. Now, rolling subs in this division. So we'll see what Johnny has to produce later on.
Rolling subs. What I'd give to have those.
Notice one thing though, because this is a competitive grade, and I believe had it not been a competitive grade, that Cavi probably would have offered the 2 players to Tech, as they do in most other divisions, but as a competitive grade, so we can understand why they have not given them their 2 players, especially if the Tech players are turning up later. You don't want to suddenly be like, hey...
A bit unusual, that one, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's good to see a bit of a crowd out here today. They obviously heard that Oakleys Off the Bar was here to film, and they've come to support the TV crew.
Great wee spot here at DeKalb Park too. I'm sure 50% of the spectators are actually still behind the windows.
Yeah, great wee
Step
field
out
just
of
in
your
the middle of
house.
nowhere.
Yeah, step out of your house straight into the football pitch, just about.
Bring your Cocoa Pops out, you'll be right.
Haven't quite spotted a dressing gown yet, but we'll
Give it
keep our
time,
eyes,
give it time.
Keep our eyes open.
Now, DeKalb Park being one of the home grounds for Dunedin Tech Football Club. The women's premier team trains on this field every Monday and Wednesday night. Not bad, you get your own wee storage room, a changing room right there.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
They don't have to walk about 200 metres to their field like we do up at Alice.
Yep. Alice
that's
and Brockville.
And Brockville, yep.
Brockville's great for
It's okay though.
not being able to see the far end of the pitch, but at least it doesn't flood.
Yes!
Benefits of being on top of a hill.
Just don't leave your scooter outside.
No. Wouldn't want it rusting in the rain, would we?
Yeah, and it's Brockville.
I tried to dig you out.
Nope, I like to dig myself deeper.
Stick it in.
Oh, bit of shoulders in the back there, referee. A bit of physicality, no harm in it.
Hasn't looked to release yet.
Yes, he's got that ball stuck under his foot for a while there. Oh, slices it, just like my golf swing.
Got some pretty big games on later today as well, don't we?
We sure
With,
do.
Roslyn Prems facing up against Cavi Prems.
It's going to be a massive match for both teams, especially with the Southern League coming into play with the top 3 teams.
Yep.
Both teams really fighting for spots. Roslyn coming off an 8-0 win over Northern last week, so they'll be really giddy for this game. Cavi coming off a victory as well over University after their first home game at the new Hancock Park. So they meet at Alice Park, and Alice Park has just been turned back around to their normal way. Number 1.
Oh, has it?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, after a bit of controversy with the field being in terrible condition.
A little bit of shuffling was required, wasn't it?
So it'll be awesome to see that. We'll be down there, won't we, Joe?
We will be. Bells and whistles on.
Yes, hopefully they can see us, and
yeah. I'm sure there'll be quite the support crew there this afternoon.
Hopefully Roslyn can come away with a wee victory, but...
Not that we're biased.
Not that we're biased.
We are.
I'm a little bit torn as well, you know. I've worked with the Cavi team, so it's... But I am a Roslyn man through and through.
I've yet to play for Caversham, so no real affiliation there yet.
You're yet to play. Oh, look at them.
He's still going. He's made a run of 30, 40 metres.
Yeah. Wow. And Caversham obviously know about him because look how many people are swarming to him.
Absolutely.
So you're yet to play for Caversham?
Yes, yep.
One of the few clubs you haven't played for there, Joe.
Yeah, a little bit of a reputation.
Can you talk us through how many clubs you've played for?
Who
did you
just
begin
the
with?
3, thankfully.
Just the 3?
But I did switch between a couple. Did all my junior years at Green Island.
Yep.
Fantastic coaches out there. Actually, Wayne Van Gool was one of my coaches there for a while. Then switched over to Mosgiel to play in the women's.
Yep.
Headed back to Green Island for a year in Prems when they had a team there.
Yeah, a couple of years back.
Yeah, and then went back to Mosgiel until joining Roslyn last year. It's been actually a great way to meet a lot of girls in Dunedin, so have connections all over the place. He's throwing goal, and he's done so.
He's found the old onion bag again.
That was a fantastic
2-0.
Down volley.
Yes. Exactly what you want from a striker.
It is. First time shot. No need to dribble it in.
No. Yeah, Joe. Don't you love that? But with you playing with a number of different clubs, a number of different teams, you would have found a lot of people with the exact same passion of love of football.
Oh, absolutely. And such nurturing environments, especially at Mosgiel, really try to get as many girls out there as possible and get them playing on any sort of level. So
we've actually, the Ross Waikato team's actually drawn Mosgiel in the Kate Shepherd Cup, formerly known as the Knockout Cup. It's a female version of the Chatham Cup, and that takes place next week at Ellis Park. You're quite excited for that match?
I do not know how to feel about that match.
Torn between two?
Torn between two, of course.
Now, the question is, should you score in that game, would you celebrate?
Absolutely not.
You just walk straight back to halfway?
Not. Should I score, I will appreciate it, but...
Yes. Just walk back.
I know every person in that Mosgiel team, so it'll be a little bit on the nose to be celebrating.
Fair enough. I'm a big believer in if it is a football club that you do not celebrate against them. You
play professionally, you get on with it.
Yep. Catch
up with them after the game.
Couple great young girls in that Mosgiel side really coming through.
Absolutely.
Getting to coach a couple of them at the Otago Under-17s, including a wee girl called Rhaegar Potter.
Yeah, Reagan put the fire under my belly a little bit. I was a little bit scared of seeing her coming through, but she's turning out to be a fantastic player and really one you have to keep your eye on now.
She is going to be phenomenal in the years to come, as are a lot of them girls in the Mosgiel side. And as you say, it is a good place to be there for them young footballers. They've all come through, welcomed by the old heads, such people as Sally Hicks and Zoe Miller. Like, they're there just for the sole purpose to enjoy football and to help these young ones. So it's awesome to see.
And with players like Sally and Zoe with such experience on this side, these young girls are going to learn just so much from them.
Yes, because you're not the only person in the Premier fold for Roslyn that has a Mosgiel background.
Yeah, absolutely not. Roslyn got a bit of a reputation for poaching, I suspect.
Oh, not poaching, more just opportunities.
No, myself and Morgan Whitson have joined the Stallions over at Roslyn.
Our 5-foot goalkeeper.
Yep. Nothing but fierceness from her, though.
Yes, that's great to see.
Her mum, Lisa, and her father, Craig, very integral members of the Mosgiel community out there.
But also some of the biggest fans of our team.
Yep.
They're supporting Morgan every week.
Yeah.
Which is amazing to see, and absolutely love that. Oh, he's going to be on it again. Now, 2-0 sits the scoreline with 9 players. Imagine what they'd be doing with 11.
I think we'll see the sort of fitness levels come up in the second half.
Yes.
We'll see if they can hold on to it, but 2-0 is a nice cushion to begin with.
Couple of oranges at half time, we'll see what happens. Wonder if the beanie will come off of this young fella.
Surely not.
Long range shot.
Done well there to stay on his feet.
Bit of yelling across the line. Now we have seen a couple of subs from Cavi. They're just slotted in quite nicely, especially in it right back there. Johnny asking them to drop back a bit, realising that the kicks aren't going too far.
Filling a couple of holes there.
Oh no, he's found Maroon straight away.
Oh, it's a great turn. An even greater foul.
When in doubt, bring him down.
Yep.
Daddy ain't going to give that girl a card. Get away with the big smile.
Yep. Get on it. Getting stuck in.
Yep. He's got to have a ping from here. Look at this. He's eyeing this up.
He's confident.
Oh no. He's handed the reins over. He's asked him to chip it in, I believe. Taking the shot. Keeper's got that. Safely in the KA gloves there.
All day. It's found again by a Tech player.
Yeah. It's a magnet. Somebody want to check that ball?
Well, great ball control there.
Yes. Another foul. Oh, she's gone to trip up her own
player. A little bit of miscommunication in the middle there from Cavi. They've managed to clear it.
Young Mitch there plays it straight back up. Finds Tessa's feet. Happy to take a touch. Yes.
Very composed on the ball. Fantastic.
Plays it to
there.
Summer. Plays it out wide. This is some play here. Travels with it. Pressure's on him now. Oh, great ball though. Unlucky not to pull it off.
Some great ball to feet work there from Caversham.
That was really nice we play there.
Nice to see rather than hacking down the line.
Foul throw there, calls his own son up on a foul throw. Foot off the ground, correct call. No happy meal for him after the game. Now we talked about Mosgiel supplying a couple players for our team. We've also actually got a Cavi player from last year as well, in the form of Emma Black. Emma Black coming to the team this year. The year prior, she actually played for Tech. No happy meal for him after the game. Now we talked about Mosgiel supplying a couple players for our team. We've also actually got a Cavi player from last year as well, in the form of Emma Black. Emma Black coming to the team this year. The year prior, she actually played for Tech, and she wanted to come on over.
Bit of team sharing going on today, isn't there?
Wanted to play some Premier League football. And long range shot left foot over the bar.
Okay.
So yeah, it shows that there's opportunities for our clubs, and the rivalries aren't as big as what they once were, thankfully.
No, yes, that's very true.
And I think that comes down to a lot of what you girls are just being friends with each other,
Yeah.
being more willing.
Dunedin's a small town. At the end of the day, you all come across each other. There's no real room for that intense rivalry as there has been in the past. And with certainly Southern United girls all getting to know each other very well, and across a couple of teams. It's been a great way to bring everyone together, really.
And it proves how tight the league is as well.
Yeah.
There's been some upsets, some big wins. So we'll see what comes.
Should be an interesting season in that Women's Premier League this year.
Oh, great touch there, son. Knocks it up the field, playing their classic Tech long ball.
He's got time to assess the situation. Some interesting wee passes going on in midfield, but we won't complain.
It works.
Bamboozled everyone.
Yeah, you could say like the Tech players are feeling a bit melancholy right now with just getting played round.
Starting to tire a little bit, maybe.
Yes, a bit of walking happening now, isn't it?
Yeah.
King Cavi proved
not so much dropping at speed as there was.
Especially because we're getting right near half time. We're looking about 2 minutes from half.
We're looking forward to those oranges you mentioned.
Yes. Now, don't forget that with us being back this season, we have still got our amazing juggling competition. Now, that will take place at the end of the show. And we'll have a player from each team compete in that. And we'll also have an interview with each coach, get a player of the day from them. They'll get a wee voucher from the legendary Hard to Find but Totally Worth the Effort secondhand bookshop. And yeah, so make sure you stay tuned for that. We'll give you a wee halftime wrap-up of what's happened in this first half. Big shoulder in the back there. Plenty of fouls. So make sure you stay tuned. Don't change the channel. Don't stop the VHS. This is much watched TV.
People asking what that is. Juggling competition developing a bit of reputation now.
Oh, it sure is. Last year's winner, Coral Seaf, with an incredible 107. Walked away with the prize pack.
Juniors listening and watching now, you have to start practicing and in hopes you end up.
But we all start afresh this year.
Nice, Summer. Pressure him. Get up, Alex. Go, Alex.
That is Alex, I believe.
Speed.
Yes. Lightning down there.
Okay, Kevin, finish strong.
Finish strong is the call from the coaches. Everybody's looking at their watch. We're on Fergie time now.
Will this be a decisive play for Caversham?
The sunlight won't be too much of a bother here with his back to it, but for the corner taker, possibly left-footed corner.
Oh, it's
right
not
into the
bad.
mixer.
It's whipped in.
Flicks it up, it's still in the danger zone.
A lot of bodies there. Tech have managed to get it out of the box at least, but only to another Cavi player.
What do the Mickey Mouse hands say on the watch? Danny's looking at it tightly.
He's decided there's enough
He
time.
feels the need for speed down the wing. Delivers.
Oh, that's a great cross.
Keeper.
Straight to the
Yes.
keeper.
Nothing worse than seeing the ball
That's
go
all
straight
right.
to the keeper, right?
No. Well, unless it's at high speed. Unless it's at high speed. Really need to have some players following those up. Put some pressure on that keeper.
Yep. There we go. They're loving this right wing at the minute, aren't they?
He's managed to put it through the legs there. It's a push-up.
Danny's truly playing a bit of extra here.
Yes, check against watch though.
Yes, we've gone 31 minutes here. Look at this! The never die attitude, never give up.
Well, he's got the speed round there.
Bit of hands on that one.
He's still going.
Oh, dear Lord Almighty, look at him go!
Can he go for goal now?
Don't blink, you'll miss it.
Tessa's forced him out wide.
Yes. Offside, great call there by Denny Glover.
Got a bit of tired legs, it's understandable.
Yes. Tika sitting with a 2-goal lead here. Looks like that's what's going to be going into the half. Another look at the watch.
Whistle on the mouth.
Bound to call it. And there
There
it is.
we go.
That's half time. Tick with a 2-goal lead. Make sure you stay tuned for the second half.
Right, well it's half time here between Tech and Cavi. It's 2-0 to Tech. What do you think?
Well, it's been phenomenal effort by Tech so far. You know, 9 players. All the fatigue set in, like we've been mentioning. I think Cavi could possibly bring something back here.
Absolutely. I mean, 2-0, it is a nice buffer, but with only 9 players, you just don't know what's going to happen.
You're going to have to stay tuned for the second half.
Oakleys is a name that's become synonymous with bathroom excellence. For over 140 years, the team at Oakleys has provided the highest quality bathroom products, plumbing supplies, intelligent advice, and smart service. This commitment continues with Oakleys' new era in showroom innovation, with new products such as the Aurajet, the most advanced and invigorating shower experience ever. Come in and visit the team at 46 Timaru Street. Call us on 466-3600 or visit us online.
From rare to the recent, visit the legendary Hard to Find for your quality second-hand books, with the largest stock in New Zealand and a friendly book-loving atmosphere. For good prices, buying or selling, come visit 20 Dowling Street.
Oakleys proud to support the broadcaster off the bar and proud to support Dunedin Junior football.
And we're underway here for the second half. Tech covered with a 2-0 lead, still sitting with 9 players. How do you think this game's going to go there, Joe?
It's hard to tell. Fitness doesn't really play too much into this sort of age group. Lucky for them, but I don't know. It's very strong plays from Tech so far. They've got some great speed up front. If they can keep capitalising on that, I'm sure they'll hold out, if not score more.
They're still leaving that one up top. You've seen how much of a threat he is. Caversham leaving 5 back for 1 player.
Do you think that's a change from half-time, just to sort of contain that threat?
I think that you could possibly push an extra number forward because you want to create that overload up top. Maybe leave a couple fast people back, you know, somebody that can contain them. You might need to sacrifice someone staying back, but...
At the end of the day, Cavi do have the numbers.
Exactly.
It'd be a shame for them not to capitalise and really pin Tech back in their own half.
Yes, they need goals. In order to win a game, you need goals.
Well, they certainly do now. That would have been an amazing through ball.
Tried to thread the needle.
Cavi player was well aware of what was happening.
Looking to play out to the
Numbers
right
wide here.
Long range shot. I don't know if that's going to do it today. It hasn't proven too dangerous at all.
Certainly not with pressure on the keeper. They've got so much time back there. That long range kick not finding too much distance. Tech managing to play it out a little.
Yes, happy to play. And it's good to see just passing it round. Willing to try and keep the ball.
Switch is on here. They play it.
Oh, a bit of a waste there. Bit of a waste. Look at this. Are they going to look to play it through? Tech have done really, really well with these 9 players here so far today.
They have. There's a lot of work ethic happening there.
And no doubt they've been given a game plan and they're working to it. Also, a wee birthday shout out to one of the Roslyn girls here today, Eva, turning 19 today.
19, wow.
Yes, so she'll be playing for the Rogues today. Maybe a birthday goal. The joys of Facebook telling you whose birthday it is.
She's had a pretty good season so far.
Yes, she
Getting
should.
a couple of goals. Taking up a defensive role has not stopped her from slotting a couple, so...
Even her free kicks.
Free kicks have been superb.
Yes.
What can we do down the line here?
Oh,
unlucky last touch there.
Yes.
It does peg Tech back.
Looking for the throw. We've had a couple of foul throws today. And that looked like
That
another one.
was a little bit too questionable to be let go.
And it's great to see an actual qualified referee out here today, offering it. I know his son's playing in the game, but it gives the experience to these young men and women to have a proper referee out there. You know, he's not going to be biased, and he actually knows the laws of the game.
Yep, make some strong decisions.
Yep.
Without any sort of hesitation.
Oh, he gets around him. Can he deliver? Get in the box. It's a goal. It's in there.
Oh no!
The swing and a miss. It's a goal.
Can we get one back?
Fantastic. 2-1, Joe. It's all on. Don't change the channel.
The wind has changed. There's something in the air now. Is it winning for Cavi?
2-1. Can Tech maintain the lead?
I'm going to have to hold off for a bit more now. I'm going to have to keep that back line a bit tighter. Don't have quite the room they had before.
Sitting quite deep now. Oh, what a ball! Great cut-in! Defender coming across! Oh, it's still there!
Still there.
Tries to whip it in. That is great defence. Oh, what a touch. He looking, sizing up on the left foot from distance. And it's gone down by King's High School.
Left foot.
Wow, well, this is getting rather exciting.
Cavi really put the pressure on since coming out.
Yes. Choo-choo, the train is coming through. Caversham's home ground not too far from here, within walking distance down at Tonga Park, sometimes known as Lake Tonga. With their top teams have actually moved to Hancock Park, formerly the Pirates rugby ground, still is, but now it's shared. It's good to see two codes coming together. Oh, nobody there for Tech.
Big open space.
The legs are looking tired, aren't they, Joe?
Yeah, which is not good early in the second half.
Here you go.
Yes.
Looks to pierce the ball through again. Keeper's got that one covered. That keeper's had a pretty good game today for Tech. Conceded the one goal, but he's off his line nicely quickly. We've seen him pull off that one-on-one very early in the game.
Yep. Head hasn't gone down at all, which is fantastic to see.
Along with the Caversham keeper, well off his line at most times, always looking to be an option, which is great to see. A great through ball.
Wee ball there.
Onto his right. Oh!
Oh, it's done the double
He's done
fake.
it! Oh, he's
what
chipped
a
him.
goal!
Pick it out!
Caversham, 2-0.
Here we go.
The game starts again.
The ballerina is here. It's 2-2.
game completely changes now, doesn't it?
It's 2 early goals.
Start the game again, and you know this is after Tech have really run themselves ragged in the first half.
Now, if you were a member of that Tech side there, Joe, what would you be saying to your team, or like what would you want to be happening now?
I mean, it seems almost impossible, doesn't it? It's unfortunate they've only got 9 players. You're just going to have to sort of hold tight and see what opportunities present themselves up front. I would be looking to have more of a defensive game planned and score off a counter-attack.
I find that Tech are sitting a bit deeper than what they were in the first half. Could that possibly be one of the things that have played against them?
Yeah.
At the same time, they've got to be ready in case they are a bit tired, and they've got to get that ball up front. I think they need another goal.
Yeah,
in order to really put that pressure back onto Cavi.
Yeah.
But
goal in
great
the
work by
next
Cavi.
10-15 minutes would be ideal for Tech, and I think goal in the next 10-15 minutes for Cavi would really put some questions in the minds of the Tech players.
Yes. Great shoulder to shoulder here. Great muscle. Great tracking by Tech there. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, that's falling straight to a Cavi player.
Onto his left foot, plays it back. Good calm play. Long range shot. To no avail. Putty, safe hands down there, son.
Can we get the dog involved?
Yes, plenty of dogs out here today. Love a doggo. At least four doggos did I see? Five.
I wonder if we'll see a recreation of
6 dogs.
Is it the soccer dog?
Soccer Dog, the movie. Maybe one could run on, hit it to finish it. You know?
If you play soccer and you didn't watch that as a kid,
there's something wrong.
Did you even?
Or bend it like Beckham, or goal.
She's the man.
She's the man, yes.
It's a classic.
The face paint at the end. Oh, I love it. My favourite football movie, though, is The Incredible Story of Jimmy Gribble.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if you remember that one, but
no.
It's the famous quote. The famous quote.
The name.
It's not the boots, Jimmy. It's you.
Oh, right.
Oh, what a film. Wanted to play for Man City. He did. And all his friends were Man United.
Does Green Street Hooligans
Oh, what a movie.
Does that count as a football movie?
I sort of guess.
Is that more of a UK culture movie?
Well, that's practically the same thing, isn't it?
One and one and the same, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh. There's been some great football movies over the years. Some better than others.
Some definitely better than others. Just thinking of Me and Machine comes to mind.
Oh, gosh. But there's no better show in football than Oakleys Off the Bar. I must say that. Not being biased at all. And wait a minute! Oh, you couldn't write that any better. Couldn't write that any better.
Yeah, when it comes to football viewing on a Saturday night, you can't go past Oakleys Off the Bar, can you?
7 p.m. Also, don't forget about our YouTube channel. So if you're just catching the end of the show or whatnot, or you need the highlights.
Or dinner comes on.
Yes.
Or
you know.
Whatever. You can come back to it later.
Yes. Rewatch it. Rewatch your favourite episodes. And when you watch the highlights, it's literally every second. I've had many years on the show, and I tell you, each season it gets better and better. We continue to giddy up, and we showcase the best football.
Great hustle there by that Cavi player. He's through on goal. Well, not quite.
Oh,
Tech done well to get back and cover that.
Bit scrappy. Happy player. Oh, watch out for the dog! Don't hit the dog. That's always the danger of the dogs being on the sideline. They could possibly get hit.
No, they're not active spectators, are they?
No. Oh, there was a foul throw. Yeah, good call, ref.
I like the red boot combination with the red uniform.
Bit of colour coordination. What colour boots do you go for, Joe?
I've gone for a golden boot this year.
Golden boot.
Which is, I don't mean I'm attempting the title
again. Again, yes.
More of a representation of last year.
Well, the golden boot from the Premier League for the Women's League is currently my fullback.
Interesting tactic there, Hamish.
Very interesting. Something that
some people with a few question marks around that. Do you want to talk us through?
Well, you've got to come out with the best possible squad, and I tell you what, her in my backline, Renee Bacon in my backline, has proven phenomenal. Yes, she hasn't got as many goals as what she had this time last season, But our backline has really stepped up well. Herself and the captain, Jordan Walker, as fullbacks, has just offered a new dynamic to the team, I find. And,
You're saying she's not scored many goals this year, but yeah, honestly, you could keep a tally of how many goals she's prevented back there.
It's
It'd be
unreal.
just as impressive.
That Queenstown game, I tell you what, like, she was worth her weight in gold. As was the whole team, to be honest. That was probably one of the best games I've seen in quite some time. But yeah, every coach gets a bit of stick for where they play certain players. But I'm willing to stick by it. She's happy there. And
She's enjoying a new role?
She's enjoying the new role. It's a challenge for her. And you've got to offer challenges to players. And you never know. It's always ready to be my secret weapon, you know?
No, nothing better than having a bit of versatility in the team too.
And
nothing short of in the Roslyn Prems there.
Well, everybody's stepped up this season. And it's just great to see. You're playing a slightly different role this season as well, Joe, I believe.
Yeah, hence the lack of goals for me this season. I've certainly gone on the days of sitting high as a seagull and waiting for goals to come my way, and playing a very active role in the midfield this year.
I believe that you're playing a very good role in there. Been vital for the Rogues so far this season. Continuous praise.
Yeah, we lost a couple of more senior players last year, so just sort of retaining the structure a little.
It's good to see that you stepped up in that role. And the Rogues really stepped it up this season. A couple of young ones coming into the side as well.
Yes, very young ones. Got a few of the baby sisters of the Prem team and
literally.
I tell you what, they bring the energy.
Yes.
Boy, do they bring the energy.
Oh, that was well cut out by Caversham there.
I've got a chance to go wide here now. Fantastically
so.
We've
good
got
old
players up
chimpanzee here.
He's onside.
Oh, maybe could have let that ball run through. Keeper's off his line nice and early. Looks to pierce the gap. A lot of cutting the balls out here today.
Oh, bit of miscommunication.
Oh!
Need only one player to clear that.
Oh, this is going to be tight. Ooh.
Oh, he's well met that.
Can he deliver?
He's got two players in the centre.
He's got to get a corner from it. Now, if you notice, they don't take their corners from the full distance yet, Joe. They get it a little bit in. Just that year of development.
Is that an age thing, or?
Yes, I believe so. Oh, he's wanting to take it the full way out here. No, he is bringing it back in a wee bit.
I just realised where he is.
Yeah,
what grade does that stop for Hamish?
Next season. So in the
this grade
13th division.
Yep.
So they get to do it now. That's a brilliant corner. It's back. Keep safe hands. They get to bring it in just a little bit because this is their first real year on a big field.
Yeah.
So otherwise you'd be getting corners that aren't reaching the 6-yard box continuously.
For sure.
And so I reckon it's quite a nice way you rolling.
Good way to just sort of ease into the larger fields, isn't it? There's a lot of running when you first get on these pitches.
It's a big test for some little ones.
Well dispossessed there, and he's held onto the ball.
Happy to play that out there. Oh, he's tried it first time to no avail.
So that first time header again.
Yes. Good to see plenty of shoulders going in. Love a bit of physicality in a game. Summer on the ball here.
Bit of time in the middle. It's a good ball. What can Tech do from here?
Still put the shoulder in. Oh no, it slipped through. They're screaming to play it, but
there's not really anyone to play to, unfortunately. I think Tech forgetting they've only got 9 players on the pitch.
Look, they've still got 5 behind the ball here, 5v4 here, and they've just given it straight to Tech. No
Tech looking pretty tired in the middle there.
Yes. Summer looking a ball of energy in there. Comes charging out. Oh, takes herself out.
The effort was there.
Yes. Danny happy to let that one slide. Now, if you're wondering where the referee is, yes, Danny is only about as tall as some of these players.
Should have bought my boots, could have joined in.
Yeah, you could have, Joe. We don't.
There's a few tall ones in there, though.
Yeah, there is. Like, they're taller than me, and that's not saying too much, but geez, age 13. Tried a wee scorpion kick there. Like in the A-League, they scored a goal with a scorpion kick. has he? Oh!
Sliced across front of goal. Bit unlucky there. Cavi making a sub.
Yes, wee substitution.
Bit of a shuffle of the orientation as well.
Shuffle the deck. Young Johnny would be pretty proud of his team's efforts as they came out for the second half. But can they go on for the third goal?
Seen it go pretty back and forth this half. Haven't seen a lot of opportunities.
Just when one team thinks they have the answers, the questions get changed. Some fancy moves just this boy in the blue boots have. Yeah, I thought that was a foul there. Yeah, too originally. And of course we
bit too heavy in the back there.
Yeah, a bit too heavy. Bit too much hugging. Of course we couldn't bring this amazing show to you without our incredible sponsors, the legendary hard to find but totally worth the effort secondhand bookshop, who actually offer up a Play of the Day voucher for each team as well, $20 voucher for each of them. So they'll be awesome. They'll be stoked as.
It's a good wee win there.
Yes, and of course Oakleys Bathroom Plumbing Centre bringing you this incredible football. Look at this for a shot from range. Oh.
That was deceptive, wasn't it? Ball in the back of the net, but not through the posts.
Yes. So thank you very much to our incredible sponsors, showcasing what these young talents can bring to the game. Oh no, here we go, surely.
Yes,
takes a touch. Tries to beat him to... He's still maintained the ball, he's Connor. Drops it back off.
He's got player coming now.
Keeper's in behind that. I like it, the keeper's wanting them to push up. He wants them up. He wants a third.
He's done his job today, sure.
2 goals apiece. With no clear winner in sight.
Could we finish a draw? That'd be pretty remarkable considering second half's results.
So over them. That's warmed up a little bit here too.
Numbers pushing
here we go.
Now.
What's he going to do here?
He's got first time shot.
Oh, keeper with the hairs. He's put enough pressure on.
Well done, keeper.
How do you find when you're through in on the keeper and that keeper comes off the line? What sort of pressure are you feeling then, Joe?
Oh, that's my favourite time of day. If a keeper comes off their line at me, more often than not, it's all over for them.
Yeah.
I keep the ball very close to my feet, so.
And where's your go-to spot?
Go-to spot is either side of the keeper.
Yeah, fair enough.
It changes, obviously, depending on what side of the goal you're on.
Depends on the situation, what sort of keeper.
Yeah. Usually on the ground, it's hard to get down that quickly.
Yes.
When you're in short range.
Yeah, love that attitude. I'm a big fan of if you're running straight at the keeper, you hit it right between their legs. They have no time to move.
Scored a few of those too, yeah.
That was a foul throw.
Not too flash.
No,
he's let it go.
Controversy here on Oakleys off the bar. Conspiracies. We might need to go to the VAR for that one.
Still in on the far side.
The goal line technology came into play this morning right before I came out to this game. As Brighton have a 1-goal lead over Man United. Hopefully they keep that lead.
Wow.
But apparently it just crossed the line. Not the VAR, the goal line system said, yep, it was over. Football was over. It's great to see.
What an upset that would be.
Oh, I'd love it. I would love every moment of it.
You said Brighton and I thought of,
yeah,
South
Brighton.
of Dunedin.
Yep. Good old Brighton, they've just come from the beach.
Can't remember the last time Brighton was in the English Premier League.
They used to be quite a good force in the local league. They actually won the local premiership a couple of times. They just to go back in history, before Cavi entered the National League.
We are talking about Dunedin.
Yes,
Brighton,
we are.
By the way.
Yes.
Just to clarify.
Wait a minute, just going off to the side. Keeper will see that out for a corner. Brighton won the local league and were able to go into the travelling league, but decided not to, and Caversham got to go into it. That's going a number of years back when my dad was a young whippersnapper.
We're way out, Brighton.
Yeah.
I understand that. It's a good corner.
Oh, nobody.
Nothing on the end of it, unfortunately.
Oh, I hate it. As a coach, I absolutely hate seeing that. Such anticipation. You think first time, no, second time, no, third time. Oh, what's going on? Nico shut down there. Bit of muscle in there.
He's come away with it.
Yes. Left foot shot again.
Left
It's
foot.
in. Oh!
What a shot. And Kevy goes 3-2.
Struts away. Look at him. Like he does it every day. Taking the scoreline to 3-2.
What a turnaround this has been. Really wondered if the fitness would come into it in the second half, and we'll have to wait and see what Tech can pull from this.
The lion is no longer roaring. Can this train keep it going? I hope they continue on their attack. It's proven vital in this half. We're well into the second half as well. Well, when I say don't change the channel, I mean it.
Been quite a turnaround, hasn't it?
Nothing quite like a comeback story, is there? Summer dropped into the back line there, covering well. Gets big enough touch. The little general plays it out wide.
It's a good switch there, knowing there's lots of players.
Plays, oh, what a ball! Can he get it on goal? Look at the tracking by Tech. Oh, look at this. Can he deliver? Man in the middle. Mitch gets a touch. Nico with the follow-up. It's in!
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Two goals, 2 minutes.
The spider webs have been taken down. It's all over.
Caversham
4-2.
Overjoyed.
Tech are teapotting it. They don't know what's going on out there. A bit of good attitude there by Tech. Come on, they want this. They're still in this.
Great we play by Caversham there to switch it wide from the back line, send it up the wing. It's just a good finish in the end.
Yes. Referee Danny Glover having a look at the watch. I believe he said 6 minutes. Can Tech pull one back? Kevy, they've tasted it. They want more.
They're not done yet.
Oh, he's in. Can he deliver? Oh, good wee deflection there by Tech.
Yep,
Wow.
Kevy's certainly hungry for goals. They've got 4 players up there now. They all want on the scoreboard.
Maybe we play by Johnny. Let's get the 2 goals back early, sit back in, reserve our energy, and then go for it again. Nice, great.
Going wide
ball.
again.
Yeah, he'll take a touch forward.
See if we can see what
great
happened
first touch.
exactly last time.
What's he going to do here? Puts it in. The little general's on the ball. Mitch tries to play it out. Plays it through. Can he go? Oh, what defending!
Unlucky there for Tech. It would have been a very interesting scenario.
What a first game to bring you here for the 2018 season of Oakleys Off the Bar.
Tell you what, it's been eventful.
Don't forget to have a look at our YouTube channel. Oh, no foul there. No foul. Oh, watch out for the dog! Jesus. I don't want animal cruelty bloody ringing us. SPCA. But we can go online, you can check out the juggling competitions, and of course you can check out the full show online.
Good for a bit of match analysis.
Yes.
Later on in the week.
Have a look back on it. Absolutely love it. And make sure you stay tuned for our after-match chats and interviews with the coaches. We find out the players of the day, and of course the juggling competition. Let's see who gets the bragging rights on the day. Can somebody obviously someone will take the lead in the competition.
Yep. First week of the Oakleys Off the Bar juggling competition, so see if someone will
be first or someone will be
set
second.
the bar pretty high.
Yes. Now we've had some absolute astonishing scores in the juggling competitions, from 107 to 102 to some absolutely abysmal attempts, such as referee Caleb Marsh scoring 3, a dubious 3 at that. And,
it's a little bit unfortunate.
So let's hope that no one gets lower than 3, because I quite enjoy Caleb Marsh's record.
We might have to get him as a guest star back on and see if he's improved over the over the months.
I don't think so. Once was enough. But also we had a local Premier League player. Wait a minute, we'll get back to this in a second. It's open up here. The Red Sea.
Sitting waiting at the top of the box here.
It's taking a touch, he'll go for a corner. There we had Tom Stevens. Now he's been a co-host on the show a couple times, and he came on and he participated in the juggling competition. Now, Joe, can you guess how many a local Premier League and Southern United player, how many he would juggle?
Tom Stevens is a local legend, isn't he, really?
Living legend.
You
think it'd be a nice high number?
You know, I'm thinking 50, 60.
Oh, well, you're slightly wrong.
Slightly wrong?
Yes, if you're guessing 60, you're 53 off.
Oh,
he got 7.
I mean,
7.
7's a nice number.
In
terms of juggling competitions, I wouldn't want it.
No. I scored literally 3 times as much as him when I participated with 21.
Oh dear.
Long range shot there. Tessa, happy to see that one hit her back. So, plenty of back. Oh, big hand in the back there. But goal kick.
Sure, Tom's not too proud of that accomplishment.
Oh, and I don't think I think he enjoys me reminding everybody each week on the show. Good fella there. He'll be in the sticks today against Caversham. But we've had plenty of characters on the show, and people out in the land of the TVs. I tell you what, this 5 Feet of Fury standing to my left is going to be one of the biggest characters we've ever had on the show. The ginger with a bit of soul.
Small body, big personality, right?
There we go.
Making up for it.
And each week we're going to bring you some of the best football. You've seen a scoreline here so far, 4-2. Is there another goal in it?
Can we make this more? Tech had a great counter attack earlier, but Caversham just are not letting off.
No. Just like Oliver Twist, they want more.
Now. One to beat.
Oh, but they're just closing him down.
Released it now. He's not really got many options. Again,
No.
Tech, with only 9 players, it's really hard for them to get out.
I'd love to see what round 2 has for these two teams. If Tech are able to produce 11 players.
It would be a promising match indeed, quite the rematch.
Right now, Caversham are proving absolutely vital, clinical in their finishes. More and more spectators are on their feet.
Certainly been a dominant half for Caversham, which is totally flipped from the first half, rather.
Oh, it really has. Like, Tech looked to be running rampant, but Caversham's coming into their own now. Goal kick.
Feels in pretty good condition considering recent bad weather. Was expecting DeKalb to be a little bit more under mud, but ball's rolling pretty nicely.
A number of fields really felt the effect of that rain. Caledonian last week was just a puddle, and that's usually one of the better fields.
Yeah, it was all over the place really.
Today you're up at Forrester Park. That should be all right up there, shouldn't it?
Should be. The old armpit of Dunedin. It'll be cold, but it'll be drained.
Yeah. Oh, here. Oh!
Swing and a miss.
Now the thing about hitting a
It's
ball.
won it back though.
The thing about hitting a ball is you actually have to hit it.
Yes. Yep.
That's the tip of the day.
They call it striker because you strike the ball. No special points for misses, unfortunately.
No. And that is full time. Caversham take the 4-2 victory. Make sure you stay tuned as we find out the players of the day and the juggling competition.
Oakleys is a name that's become synonymous with bathroom excellence. For over 140 years, the team at Oakleys has provided the highest quality bathroom products, plumbing supplies, intelligent advice, and smart service. This commitment continues with Oakleys' new era in showroom innovation, with new products such as the Orajet, the most advanced and invigorating shower experience ever. Come in and visit the team at 46 Timaru Street. Call us on 466-3600 or visit us online.
From rare to the recent, visit the legendary Hard to Find for your quality second-hand books, with the largest stock in New Zealand and a friendly book-loving atmosphere. For good prices, buying or selling, come visit 20 Dowling Street.
Oakleys proud to support the broadcaster off the bar, and proud to support Dunedin Junior football.
Alright, I'm here with the Dunedin Tech coach, Jude. Now, a bit unlucky there today. What's your thoughts on the game?
I think our boys were brilliant. We only had 9 kids against 11, and they had cross country yesterday. So I think huge effort. And you can tell they got fatigued.
Yeah.
The second half.
That first half was phenomenal. We thought you were going to run away with it, but as you say, cross country as well doesn't help with it.
Nah, it doesn't. Boys are just too tired.
Now, I know a lot of you lads put in a big effort. It would be pretty hard to select a player of the day. Were you able to select one today?
I did. Aiden playing centre back for us.
Cool. So, Aiden, well done, mate. You get a $20 gift voucher for the legendary Hard to Find bookshop. How do you think the game went for yourself?
Well, it was quite hard, especially at the end when they got really confident.
Yep.
And they kept playing balls through on the wings and especially through the middle.
Yep.
And it was just a bit unlucky because most of them were high in the goal and
yes.
People can't reach.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult at this age. Now, I think it was a great attitude by your team today. Well done, and it would be great to see the next round with you guys. So well done, guys.
Rightio. All right.
I'm here with the Caversham coach, Johnny. A come from behind victory. Your thoughts on the game, mate?
Oh, I was quite happy with the team.
Yep.
It was a poor start, we went down 2-0, but the team fought and they came back and we won it in the end, so I was quite pleased.
Really good effort and a real good confidence by the team, so that was awesome to see.
It was great to see, yeah.
Now, I know it'll be pretty hard, but were you able to select the player of the day today?
Yes, my player of the day today will be Alex.
Oh, so if he comes on up, awesome work, mate. You get a $20 voucher for the legendary Hard to Find bookshop. What's your thoughts on the game, mate?
I think it went well. Yeah.
Some very fancy footwork by you down the wings at times.
Yeah.
So well done to the team. A great come from behind victory, just like the train always does. So well done, and we'll catch you next week, guys. Alright, I'm here with Dunedin Tech V. Now you're going to take on the juggling competition. You get 1 minute to get as many as you can. You up for the challenge, my man? Right, begin when you like. Official counter today, Joe. He's doing solid here. Plenty of... Might be going for a record here. We're only 12 seconds in. I can see the sweat coming off Cavi already. I know their coach Johnny couldn't do this. Oh, this is unreal. Now, I know your coach Jude did not teach you this. Well, I've seen him juggle. Just over halfway, 25 seconds left. He's going to go the full minute here. The roar of the Lions really coming through here. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds, he's running out of puff though. Can he go the full time? 5 seconds. And time. Nice. Awesome work. How many you got, Joe?
114.
114. That breaks last year's record as well. So takes the early lead. Pressure's on Caversham. So I'm here with Caversham's Jack. Now you take the victory in the game. Now you've got a big pressure on you. 114 to beat. Willing to take the challenge?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Off you go.
Go on, Jack. Oh.
Almost loses the control early on. Brings it back in. That's fine.
Stop putting him off.
Oh, no, you got to put him off. Here we go. Oh.
No.
Oh, how many are we looking at, Joe? 29. Still a very good effort. awesome match to have on the first game for the 2018 season. Caversham come from behind victory 4-2. And the juggling competition, thoughts on that, Joe?
Oh my goodness, he's set the bar high. It's the first show of the season. The bar has been set. Let's see who can break it.
But each week we're bringing you this thrilling TV, so make sure you tune in.
Oakleys proud to support the broadcaster off the bar, and proud to support